Hey everyone, welcome back to more Start Select A plays Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay. Now, actually, before I get started, let me make sure the stream is going okay. Reload. Should be good to go. Alright, I think in order to get over that bridge that is missing some component, I'm probably going to have to turn this in because it's the only thing left that I haven't done on this planet.
You don't feel any different?
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince. We should speak to him. Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use
Havarl's decl-
This will take time to explain.
You were saying something about the planet being...
It doesn't look like it, but it started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning... We're starting to see the same elsewhere.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for proper... We've never tried asking the sages.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible.
Baby boy, on Havarl there's a generator that powers a bridge. Is that accessible during the first time you're there? Okay.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later. Looks like this is our only way in.
It's not on, Ryder.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
That's what I'm looking for.
Got it.
Welcome to the team.
Down.
Let's give this a try.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
It's probably gonna be a very long trip. Oh, or not. Might as well, I guess. And those freaking chests.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Get ready to fight!
Good work.
What do we have here?
I think he was referring to the container, but just in case. Wow, there we go.
Got them all.
Above us!
That'll show 'em.
Oh. To be honest, I thought I might have been just going off on some other path.
Look at that.
Look at what? It's pretty.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying...
Souls retain within families. An object heirloom. It has been known to happen on rare... The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests. Zorai's soul was reborn in Iroka.
That's why you're here.
They won't like.
This may be a dead end.
I will send you the relevant coordinates.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to...
As death nears, it's harder to face.
Sorry to interrupt.
Ahmed, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember?
Oh, yes.
There might still be a way to...
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any new...
Activating automated forward station deployment.
The remnant pillars toward Bisham.
Don't be foolish. No one's ever... Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax. Give the kid a break.
Did the shrieking winds give... As I was saying, and that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
I think I'll leave you to...
Wait a minute.
Back again?
Where are these...
Though there are...
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something in it might give us an edge.
You believe the Angara learned crucial...
It is not just... Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll...
Okay, I think I've caught everything up here. Let's take a look at the map. Excuse me. What a pain in the ass. I have a reason to go down there now. So, we could fast travel. There we go.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
I love this squad.
Loading ammo!
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place. Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe,
Yes, sure.
not the way Esmos does.
What? Hmm. Shit. Why doesn't this wall show up on the map? That's stupid. Especially considering that they showed 2 other walls around that room with the blue dots in it, which dots are an inactive remnant. Thanks for hogging the goddamn cover.
Time to huddle?
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Now we're gonna have to fight all this shit again.
They're onto us!
At least that was way less of an asshole than it was last time. Although this next part, it'll probably be about as much.
Armoring up!
side quest. So never come back down here again. Okay.
I think we're done.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
Surely this isn't the only reason I was confused. Well, it actually might have been the only reason I was down here. So I'm gonna have to start this before I can do that. Shit, I've already gone the wrong way. Oh, this way opened up. Good, 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 good. Can I fast travel?
We just want to talk!
Iroka don't talk to aliens.
Get support!
Right away!
Reinforcements!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Not hit!
Let's deal with this!
Not hit!
I'm just not the richest one. Freaking out. Do love these mineral caches. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be deconstructing stuff from now on. Unless it's something I know I'm gonna need. I probably should have been doing it all along, but I thought money was gonna be more useful than this. Wait a minute, that's not. Well, it also doesn't go anywhere, so there's no real point.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Minus 20%. Okay.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
We've got targets!
Hit them now!
Okay, so let's go.
Targets eliminated.
Armoring up! Headshot!
Let's do this!
Alright, I don't see his health bar anymore. I'm gonna assume that he's done.
Headshot! I love this squad!
There we go. Oh,
All right.
I have skills too. Should probably put points into those. 12 points. Duration.
men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their... They don't even care that their people are being... My friends...
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
I knew it. This was all bunk.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
The third monolith. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Yes. But I don't understand how.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this...
You...
Then let me try to earn your...
Deep beneath the surface, but... Meet me here.
Oh, actually, you know what?
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emerge's sister went.
Possibly. Or a console might have access to a data.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console. That should get that console up and running again.
There we go.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Emerge.
Okay. We'll go here first. Finish that out.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Your sister was moved across Havarl.
Thank you. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to...
Everyone gets scared.
And home is often a person. Thank you for this.
Okay, so now over here, travel here. Wait. Okay, I understand. Oh.
targets! I think that's it.
There we go. Oh.
It's here. I've been here before. Familiar. It worked.
Wow.
Here? It was so close. All this time. And no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake.
Oh, that's probably gonna open
Seeing.
up later.
Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar.
Strange that the plant's roots
At least I
also
think it
glow like
is.
that. Of course, there's a lot of bioluminescent stuff here. So.
That's something you don't see every day.
done.
I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing to be. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder.
Okay, where can I go? Okay. Wait. Hmm. Well, I can probably take this back up and then fast travel.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Oh, okay, that makes a big difference. You can go... Come to think of it. Right. Viability isn't high enough, but there also isn't a sight.
Loading ammo!
Behind you!
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
Not active yet. Okay, this probably just needs to be activated.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Ooh, sun.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to search the area.
Before this place tries to kill us. Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They're not happy with us.
What the?
Closing in on us. Move! These remnant don't quit. Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
Much better.
Pathfinder. The organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
I don't think so.
An alien, able to use
Nothing's happened
remnant.
to you?
Never
No
thought I'd see
memories.
such a thing.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar want... I wish those that were killed could have realized this.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was kinda heartwarming to see.
There has been healing today, Havarl. The rifts between my people, and you're to thank. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor. Will you extend an invitation to your...
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze.
80%. Oh, I see.
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
The feeling's mutual.
If they exist. In the meantime, I'm told there are glyphs that
Was nothing left on the map to explore except for that little section. Maybe there's no quests or anything. Yeah, Havarl doesn't even have an entry here. Well, kind of at a loss. It really looks like that's all there is to do. I'll probably get some message as soon as I get to the fucking ship, though.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Alright, let's see if there's any new conversations.
Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds...
The hell you did? You can't just undo
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just... please don't let this distract you. What can I do for you?
You and Gil
He's being stubborn. All I want is for him to respect the ship.
I'll let you...
You know where...
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I do? Access is 3 to assist with him. Oh, Scott, that email you showed me, that was from in the crew quarters, right? Okay. Stop, do you want next? Okay.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Just in case I do, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Perfect. Well, then I'll definitely be getting those done. I wish I'd known they were going to tell me so much. I would have put more into them. Or I put points into munitions anyways. Then again, if I end up having to fight the architect of Havarl... Let's see what we got. Weapons... You talking to me? Okay. that's a lot less effective. Deal a little bit less damage. Quite a bit less accuracy. Size is up though. I might be able to research my way through that. Yeah, that comes really close with more ammunition.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Is there more about Kalinda you...
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. With her position, the Initiative sought her out as a first. Kalinda was the one who got me thought out, but things went south.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
Yes?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam. I knew that was part of...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I didn't think there was one. Although I am going to go down to Havara and call Director Addison. It is annoying that you made me take off only to land again, but I will live with it.
Hello, Ryder.
That's a fair description.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
Thanks, Sam.
Are you happy here?
Yeah. There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter?
The Ket occupation creates chaos, but that's an excuse. I hope being here will inspire me.
Do Angara plan their futures?
You put plan and dream in the same...
Yeah.
Oh. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This...
Whoa,
I have one true mother, Sahuna. And more than 5 additional mothers. And many, many, many siblings. And cousins. All raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relation... My father is gone. Taken. Or killed. By the Ket. We never found his body. Anything else you want to ask?
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later.
Stay.
You still have questions. I'll try to answer them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket
They're proud of it. They will... To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits...
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
It looked like some of your people wanted...
As did I. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. But after the pain, I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. What was happening in that facility?
Perhaps, but not...
The Cardinal seems desperate.
The entire facility. That's why I asked you to destroy... I hope the Resistance can still burn it to the ground. But I suspect the Ket have...
How long?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be... I was housed with prisoners who described how...
Analyzed?
Until now, we never... The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist.
I'll let...
Wait. One more thing. It described everything about it. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Ishari Pathfinder.
Hi there.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself? That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He was involved with some bad things. There was nowhere to run.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. That sort of thing never goes away. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team.
Thank you, Ryder. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to... I should get back to work.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, everyone... I didn't come here, so
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
It means your family, the Angara, this team.
I'll probably screw. Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being out.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend, she's starting the initiative's first repop. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified... The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So you want to have a child of your...
I don't... You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds...
Well, that's not fair. He kept you close.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept...
I see that. Psst. They brought us into this... Thanks for talking.
Hey.
We can talk...
Hey, Scoot. You said somewhere in research I can find upgrades for the car. Where? Hmm. Mm-mm. They're not. There it is. Okay, thank you. And then just, I can build all of them. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, this is going to make life so much better. 70 beryllium, which I can purchase here. Uh-oh. Did not do that. Yeah, I forgot to confirm that. There we go. Oops, went to the wrong side. Go to the car. Perfect. Finally got all that junk taken care of. Now, have I spoke to everybody that I can find? Yes. So back down to Varl.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero. Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Kieran says Aval would have blasted another cycle. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
Ah.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the cat and what they've seen.
Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need... I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an...
We're still here.
Then tell them that.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found an... We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours.
Into the books, Path.
Perfect.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a life.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might...
Oh, we know. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be mine. She also happens to be an en... Then there's young Farley.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken...
She's the one who invited us. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right?
Aye,
You believe...
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
Good luck, Mackin.
Safe.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you...
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive, it would change everything for the Initiative.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you...
Anything mutated beyond its base...
I'll provide the most...
Thank you for...
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers. Functioning fault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
We've got targets! Loading ammo! Come on, let's get him. Got them all. These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, datapads. Let's find out why. We're studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Get ready to fight!
Targets eliminated!
Watch out!
Loading ammo! Hold on, y'all! Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then...
Acknowledged.
Let's wrap things up and get...
Armoring up.
Let's check something real quick. There we go. Oops. And back here. Yeah. Can I fast travel?
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Well, and with that, that means, yeah, there's, once again, not a damn thing to do here.
Changing positions. Leaving Avarl. Ridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello?
Okay. I guess there's nothing left to do but head on to Maya. Actually, there is one thing left to do. I'm curious about the...
Back towards Vold. Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Pretty sure I scanned that already. Alright.
Approaching the LZ.
That's an enormous ice cube.
Alright, where are we going?
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria meant.
We might be close.
Remnant pillars, let's check them out.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Harper, you work too hard.
Huh. I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Oh my gosh.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
That's one.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Thank you for the assistance.
You don't look like you're...
To draw the... There's a group that... I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever try.
But it's still a dirty move.
Enough talk.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Let's do this!
That's probably... These cat will take what you want from the fall.
Yeah, that should
False signal. One down.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, I detect Ket among...
Another false reading. But we must be closing in.
I'm guessing even you weren't around for the Rachni Wars.
Before my time, but you could still see the aftermath when I was young. Ruined cities devoured from below. Smoke still...
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
Oh god.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Perifona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew...
But this is stupid. If they want a sorry for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
When you're ready for payback, we got something. Looks like a...
It's in bad shape.
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. The decimation's too cunning.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket.
I hope they...
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record.
I'll take a look when we...
Well, that wasn't so bad.
All systems green.
Old orbit is steady.
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. We have a lot.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the next.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Trade? Trade.
Are you at?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know.
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run... You're here to help my people. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here.
You have a ship? Find him, his supplies.
Behind the door, that's what it is.
Pathfinder?
I thought you were heading back to the outpost. Villiers the city team to collect precise readings.
Visit me for all your day-to-day needs. Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the...
Whatever that...
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a
I've never seen fruit.
Haripo. Sweet with a little bite.
Is fruits...
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy it, it's a luxury. Meant to be...
I'll get moving.
Something I can do for you?
Whatever you're making, I have something to help. They let you pass the gates? Huh.
It's an honor, and I...
All right, everyone. Exaltation is just another word.
And if you're wrong?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination.
Thank you for that. The issue facing us is complex. The Moshai will be waiting.
Well, I...
Of course. But you proved I was... You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The Initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
So, right.
Productivity. You sound like...
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
10 brothers and 8 sisters?
I've always thought of it as average.
Just one. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children.
That sounds... When my family gets together, the noise... My mother says I became governor, so...
Is she right?
Always.
What's it like being responsible?
I suspect it's like... Some days it's a burden.
How did you become governor?
If by vote, you mean argue... I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
I sense tension between...
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need... I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
I'm hoping you can get...
If I knew how to do...
Sometimes it seems like...
He's a brilliant tactician, and he believes secrecy...
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions.
I'm happy to answer them.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jaw...
When the Scourge first struck, we developed divergent... Ephra was born on Vold. The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your own...
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous...
Are these places...
In time, perhaps.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this...
The Vassal...
The time of change. We each earn the privilege of spending... When our time is up, we leave to...
Will you?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai.
The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. When the Ket attacked, she's...
You owe your...
We owe her everything. And we'll do anything to protect...
Thanks for your...
He's shot.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communication.
Oh, I have a whole bunch of unassigned points. First time in a long time that I've had no points floating. Alright. Well, it's getting late. I've got work tomorrow, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time for more Starts Like Gay Plays Mass Effect Andromeda.